Elon Musk. The name kind of says it all. Elon is a business magnate, industrial designer, and engineer. He is the founder, the CEO, CTO, and designer of SpaceX and the CEO and product architect of Tesla Incorporation. But wait, the list goes on. Elon is also the founder of The Boring Company, the co-founder of Neuralink, and the co-founder of OpenAI. We think it goes without saying Elon Musk is one of the richest people in the world. In fact, he's currently battling it out with Jeff Bezos for that top spot. Elon was born in Pretoria, South Africa on the 28th of June in 1971. His mother is a Canadian and his father is South African. Remember to give this video a like and subscribe to Fame and Fortune for more videos on your favorite celebrities. Elon was born and raised in Pretoria, South Africa. He is the eldest of 3 siblings, with his brother Kimball and sister Tosca being 1 and 2 years younger. Both of Elon's siblings have also chosen high-flying careers and have both found success in their separate ventures. Kimball is currently a successful restaurateur, chef, and entrepreneur. He owns the Kitchen Restaurant Group, a family of community restaurant concepts located in Colorado, Chicago, Cleveland, Memphis, and Indianapolis. She's an executive producer, and director of feature films, television programs, and web content. Her work includes Kay Brahms Driven, Rachel Van Dyken's Matchmaker's Playbook, and her web series Tiki Bar TV. Can you imagine what kind of family get-togethers the Musks have? At the age of 10, Elon developed an interest in computing while using the Commodore VIC-20. He taught himself computer programming using a manual, and by the age of 12, sold the code of a basic-based video game he created called Blastar to PC and Office Technology magazine for approximately $500. Elon was an awkward and introverted child. We're thinking Sheldon from the Big Bang Theory type of awkward. He was apparently bullied throughout his childhood and was even hospitalized once after a group of boys threw him down a flight of stairs. Imagine the look on their faces now. Elon briefly attended the University of Pretoria before moving to Canada at the age of 17 to attend Queen's University. 2 years later, Elon transferred to the University of Pennsylvania, where he received a dual bachelor's degree in economics and physics. In 1995, he moved to California to attend Stanford University, but decided instead to pursue a business career, co-founding the web software company Zip2 with his brother Kimball. The startup was acquired by Compaq for $370 million in 1999. In the same year, Elon co-founded online bank X.com, which merged with Confinity in the year 2000 to form the company PayPal, and was subsequently bought by eBay in 2002 for $1.5 billion. Keep watching to find out what Elon Musk's net worth is. In 2002, Elon founded SpaceX, an aerospace manufacturer and space transport services company, of which he is CEO, CTO, and lead designer. In 2004, he joined electric vehicle manufacturer Tesla Motors as chairman and product architect, becoming its CEO in 2008. In 2006, he helped create Solar City, a solar energy services company and current Tesla subsidiary. In 2015, he co-founded OpenAI, a nonprofit research company that promotes friendly artificial intelligence. In 2016, he co-founded Neuralink, a neurotechnology company focused on developing brain-computer interfaces, and founded The Boring Company, a tunnel construction company. And remember, Elon is only 49 years old. Kind of makes you wonder what you've been doing your whole life, doesn't it? A venture that hasn't taken off yet, but something Elon has had his sights set on, is something called the hyperloop. It's a high-speed back train transportation system. It can best be described as a sealed tube or system of tubes with low air pressure through which a pod may travel substantially free of air resistance or friction. The hyperloop, which sounds like something from Futurama, could potentially convey people or objects at airline or hypersonic speeds while being energy efficient compared with existing high-speed rail systems. If ever implemented, the Hyperloop will reduce travel times compared to train and airplane travel over distances of under approximately 930 miles. The Hyperloop Alpha concept was first published in August 2013, proposing and examining a route running from Los Angeles region to San Francisco Bay Area, roughly following the Interstate 5 corridor. But as the saying goes, the tallest trees catch the most wind. Over the stretch of his fairly short career, Elon has been the subject of criticism due to his unorthodox or unscientific stances and highly publicized controversies. In 2018, he was sued for defamation by a diver who advised in the Tham Luang cave rescue. A California jury ruled in favor of Musk. Also in 2018, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission sued him for falsely tweeting that he had secured funding for a private takeover of Tesla. He settled with the SEC, temporarily stepping down from his chairmanship and accepting limitations on his Twitter usage. Musk has also spread what some say is misinformation about the COVID-19 pandemic and has received criticism from experts for his other views on matters such as artificial intelligence and public transportation. With all these companies and success, SpaceX and Tesla remain Elon's biggest achievements. While he founded SpaceX in 2002, the idea was born in 2001 when Elon conceived Mars Oasis, a concept to build a miniature greenhouse on Mars. Elon envisioned the greenhouse would eventually be able to grow food crops and reawaken public interest in space exploration. So in 2001, Elon traveled with a group to Moscow with the intent to buy refurbished intercontinental ballistic missiles. The trip didn't end well and Elon walked away empty-handed. In February 2002, the group returned to Russia to look for 3 such missiles. During this trip, Elon was offered one rocket for $8 million. He rejected the offer and instead decided to start a company that could build affordable rockets. And so SpaceX was born. With $100 million of his early fortune, Elon founded Space Exploration Technologies Corp. After 3 failed launches, SpaceX succeeded in launching the Falcon 1 in 2008. It was the first private liquid fuel rocket to reach Earth orbit. Later that year, SpaceX received a $1.6 billion commercial resupply services program contract for 12 flights of its Falcon 9 rocket and Dragon spacecraft to the International Space Station, replacing the space shuttle after its 2011 retirement. In 2012, the Dragon vehicle birthed with the ISS, a first private enterprise. Working towards the goal of reusable rockets in 2015, SpaceX successfully landed the first stage of a Falcon 9. In 2018, SpaceX launched the Falcon Heavy. The inaugural mission carried a Tesla Roadster as a dummy payload. The same year, SpaceX announced a planned 2023 lunar circumnavigation mission, a private flight called Dear Moon Project. And in 2020, while the world's economy shut down, Elon kept working and through SpaceX launched his first manned flight, the Demo 2, becoming the first private company to place a person into orbit and docked a crew spacecraft with the ISS. Tesla was incorporated in July 2003 by Martin Eberhard and Mark Tarpenning, who financed the company until the Series A round of funding. Both men played active roles in the company's early development prior to Elon's involvement. In 2004, Elon led the Series A round of investment, joining Tesla's board of directors as its chairman. Elon went all in and took an active role within the company and oversaw Roadster product designs. Following a series of escalating conflicts during the 2007 and 2008 economic crisis, Eberhard was ousted from the firm. During this time, Elon assumed leadership of the company as CEO and product architect. He holds both positions today. Tesla first built an electric sports car, the Roadster, in 2008. With sales of about 2,500 vehicles, it was the first serial production all-electric car to use lithium-ion batteries. Tesla began delivering its 4-door Model S sedan in 2012. In 2015, a crossover, the Model X, was launched. A mass-market sedan, the Model 3, was released in 2017. As of March 2020, it's the world's best-selling electric car with more than 500,000 units delivered. Under Elon's leadership, Tesla has also constructed multi-lithium-ion battery and electric vehicle sub-assembly factories such as Gigafactory 1 in Nevada and Gigafactory 3 in China. Since its initial public offering in 2010, Tesla stocks have risen significantly. It became the first valuable car maker in the summer of 2020. So all this leaves the question, what is Elon Musk's net worth? As of January 2021, it is estimated that Elon Musk's net worth stands at $157.4 billion. $157.4 billion. 157.4. Oh, did I say that 3 times already? My bad. We would just quickly like to remind you once again that Elon is only 49 years old. 49 years old. 49. Okay. Elon recently relocated from California to Austin, Texas, and lives there with his family. Elon has been married more than a few times, but is currently dating the Canadian musician Grimes. In May 2020, Grimes gave birth to the couple's son. Initially, the pair named the little baby X-A12, but thankfully, the name was deemed illegal under California law because it contained characters that are not in the modern English alphabet. So the pair changed the infant's name to X-A12, but 12 with an X. This obviously drew even more confusion, as Ash, kind of looks like AE, is not a letter in the modern English alphabet. The child was eventually named X-A12 with X as his first name and an Ash A12 as a middle name. And we have nothing left to say on the topic, hopefully. Thankfully. All in all, Elon has 7 children. His Texas home is obviously nothing short of extraordinary, excuse the pun, but the man is not sharing details of his home as he obviously values his privacy. His car collection includes several Teslas, no surprises there. But what else does the billionaire drive? Elon's car collection includes several classics such as a 1920 Ford Model T, a 1967 Jaguar E-Type, a 1976 Lotus Esprit Wet Nelly, a 1978 BMW 3020i, a 1997 McLaren F1, and a 2012 Porsche 911 Turbo. He also owns a 2006 Hammond BMW M5 and a 1994 Aero L39 Abaltros. What are some of Elon's plans for the future? The short answer, a lot. He has plans to send a SpaceX rocket to Mars with cargo only by 2022, followed by a second mission which would take more cargo and a crew around the year 2024. Elon has also said he'll send 1 million people to Mars by 2050. He is also working on building the next generation of Starlink Ethernet satellites. To date, Elon has already launched 1,000 of them. Elon seems to be changing civilization as we know it, and if you ask us, he seems highly likely to succeed. For more celebrity bios like Elon Musk, or maybe Liam Neeson, or Gal Gadot, follow Fame and Fortune, give us a like and subscribe, and don't forget to turn post notifications on. We'll catch you on the next one.